What's that on the top? Is that some type of cheese?
Ooh-wee, done deal it is. The corn has popped. It is ready to go, and we didn't even have to sit through the
A good day to live in Oklahoma, my friends.
theater to get it. And ooh, don't
All
they
right.
look pretty, folks? That
Show
good
me.
color.
Oh my. You know what, my friends? Look, the real talk. I started the video saying, what the hell is Elote? I guess this is grilled Mexican street corn. But corn is something that is not that common to grill here. So actually, I want to make the cooking show to come back. And do you guys think this could be a good recipe? Or should I try this in the future at least? If so, leave me a like, my friend, because man, canned rollings, what a legend. Take a look at those. They look so nice. Would I eat that? Of course. Ooh, Elote, grilled Mexican street corn. Man, I've been missing reacting to Kent Rolling, so we go into this. But let me ask you for one thing first. If you can leave a like, thank you so much. It's the best way to show support. Now, if you can subscribe, well, in that case, forget about it. You make my day. Link for the original video below. Show Kent Rollings all the love. I love his channel. You can also wipe a video, so please do that. And let's go.
What are we talking about? Mexican street corn on the grill. But
Okay.
hey, there's so many ways you can jazz up your corn recipes by just using grilled corn that has all that flavor, that good smoky taste, and we bring
You know what's crazy? I think I may have eaten grilled corn 2 or 3 times in my life and years ago. It's something that is not super common here.
Mexican street corn on the grill. But hey, there's so many ways you can jazz up your corn recipes by
Okay.
just using grilled corn that has all that flavor, that good smoky taste, and we blending it with a great chili lime sauce. Come on, I'm going to the corn patch and you can help me shuck.
Let's do it, my friend. Man, I miss this intro. My friend, sorry, but you have to leave me a like if you have been missing my reactions to food specific to Kent Rollings. And I know the cooking show needs to make a comeback. I will do it. I've been dealing with some problems, nothing that you should worry, but I want to bring back the cooking show for sure. All right.
Hey, thank y'all for following me up to camp. Yep, we
Thank
raided
you.
the neighbor's corn patch. That's Frank's. If y'all know Frank, don't tell him I was in there, because he'll be coming up there thinking I'm going to cook him a steak for that corn I done stole out there. But really, we done paid him. And
You know what? Something that I believe I never shared with you, but my grandpa uses to grow corn. So I remember it was in a small place, but I remember seeing this type of field, and I had great memory. I have great memories of him. Also because of that, I used to pick corn with him. But I think, and the times I tried grilled corn was with him 2 or 3 times probably.
coming up there thinking I'm
When I say grilled corn, was like we made a fire and we ended up grilling the corn right there. But this was so long time. This maybe 20 years ago or more.
the neighbor's corn patch. That's Frank's. If y'all know Frank, don't tell him I was in there, because he'll be coming up there thinking I'm going to cook him a steak for that corn I done stole out there. But really, we done paid him. And folks, hey, what are we talking about?
What?
Grilled corn with some
Yeah.
of them great Mexican flavors. I think you might even call it what? Mexican street corn. Because you know why? There was 2 corn cobs walking down the street. And they said, hey, no, that's not the way it went, Shan. But when you can grill
So corn, sorry, my friends, but I know Mexican culture is very connected with American culture at the end of the day. So I believe a lot of you guys will know this. But corn is super used. How should I say this? How common is corn in Mexican food? You know, is very very common, because I think tamales are also Mexican, right?
that stuff and get that great caramelization on that corn to bring out all that sweetness, and then just roll it in there with some great spices and
Okay.
a little old sauce that goes on top. Delicious. But also, we got you 2 more little bonuses we're going to throw in there with what? A little hot corn salsa there, but also some grilled corn in the shuck throwed right in there, and some corn caviar. That makes 3 more, don't it? So there's a lot of ways to grill this corn, and you seen me pick it, and you seen me sort of pull this back to where we could see them kernels in there. Remember down there at the corn patch? So we're just going to go ahead.
That's a good, oh.
I just want you to pull them off here, get your hash knife, and just cut this part off right here. And if you find a worm,
The American
that is
power.
added treasure. Looky there.
Is there a worm in there?
Uh-huh.
Ooh.
Look at him.
Oh,
He has been eating up the corn. And you see me
Wait, can we still use that corn?
pour out some of that what? Whole oregano and whole cumin. Toast that stuff, folks, in a cast iron skillet. Brings out so much more of that aromatic flavor that you're going to get in there. And guess what? Because we're making this chili lime sauce that goes on that corn. And
Wait, but no oil, no butter, nothing. Just put the thyme or whatever it is there.
ooh, it is so good. Pardon me for the bug. There, the little link for all the recipe and everything that we be doing and using will be listed right down there below, so you ain't going to get lost. But
I
hey,
have the book, my friends.
you might
I have
think,
the book.
hey, I think I have seen this recipe somewhere. You have, folks. Guess what? It is time for an infomercial. Page 1.
Oh boy, that book. But I also have that one. Okay, it's actually on my kitchen where it belongs. But I also have that one. I think this is the oldest one, but I also have that one.
83, 184 it is. Grilled street corn. Let's just see if it's still in there, Shin, by
That's the
accident.
right page.
I think so. I was just guessing. 180, what's on 184, 185. Woo-wee, Mexican street corn. So to get this started off with, folks, we need some sour cream.
All right.
And we're going to put about that much in there.
The crazy thing is, finding sour cream here is difficult. Andre, what? I know, it's so basic in America. A bunch of recipes use sour cream. But I can find it, but it's something that we use different stuff for this. But yeah, I mean, a lot of times the cooking, I love to cook stuff, specific American stuff, but I struggle, my friends, finding the ingredients, you know, the products. It's a problem here in Europe, specific in my country at least.
Yep. What are we talking about? Y'all turned me on to it about 3 years ago. Duke's mayonnaise.
For example, I don't find this brand here, Duke's mayonnaise. I have Hellmann's and Heinz.
Best creation that mayonnaise ever had to offer, it is.
Is that
And we're
good?
going to put some of that in there. Now, I'm going to go ahead and put this lime juice on, squeeze him in there. Time to put in some of this toasted aromatic flavor, it is. Get them over to one side. We got some cumin and some oregano. If you can get it sort of half and half, you're
Oh, that's cumin. Okay.
pretty good, but I guarantee you can't go wrong with this deal because you need to make it this ahead of time to where it can sit and all them flavors can blend. A little of that chili powder. Goodness, it's coming out. Guess what? We got us some of that
What
there
is that?
grated Parmesan cheesy, and it's got
Yeah, there is no way I find that.
a child-proof label on it, Shin. About that much because I like mine to be cheesy. Cheesy goodness, I do.
Is that cheesy powder? Kind of like that?
We got to have a little garlic powder.
Garlic
Come
powder?
on, I know you're in
Okay,
there somewhere.
I
And folks,
have
we're
that.
pretty lucky today. The wind ain't blowing it plumb over here, so we in for a good deal. And we're going to put a little bit of this mesquite seasoning in there because it's got some of that ancho
Mesquite?
chili in it. It does. Now that I need
It's
you
a
to
tree,
get
right?
your apparatus that will mix all this up, make sure everybody stays in the bowl. And we're going to give it a taste right here at the end to see if we need some more of that lime juice because that one was a very juicy feller, he was. I can smell that toasted cumin and oregano coming out of there.
Oh, smells so
take
good.
a little finger. That stuff right there make you go on to town right there. We ain't doing none to that. That's what we call getting it on the money the first time. So let's put this in a place it can chill. We're gonna prep that corn and get it on the grill. Woo-wee! You see me get that corn out of that bathtub and dry it off. And why you be drying it off when you could throw it on the fire, Cowboy Kent? Well, I want to dry it off really good so that olive oil will bond to it a little instead of beating up like water on a duck's back. We have got
You know, it's crazy. I know nothing about corn. I know this sounds weird even to say, but do you have to clean corn like you do for potatoes? Crazy. Not rocket science, I'm aware, but
Bertha fired up. She is ready to go. And guess what? Y'all might have been hearing me talk about this brand new Bertha that's coming out. Ooh, there'll be a little link down there below to where you can find out all the goodness you need to know.
Thank you, my friend.
This is a work of art. What are we going to do? Lay them on the grill. We have got what we call a really hot fire. And
It's kind of like a steak. We are doing just flipping a couple of times and that's it.
we're going to use a hot fire throughout this process. This corn will pop if you leave it on there too long, folks. So I want you to be checking it, rolling it around. It'll be good to go. Now, a lot of folks going to be seasoning that corn.
Oh my God, so many.
After they put it on there. But remember that chili lime sauce that we had there? It's got all that stuff mixed in it. It's saving you the process of getting arthritis in your elbow from having to do this to shake the seasoning on there. It won't take long.
Right.
I guarantee you can roll them corns around. They're going to be some good color, some good caramelization. On a good hot fire like this, 3 to 5 minutes, folks, and we're going to be nearly ready to eat some corn.
That's it? Oh, it's fast.
Here's what I
Okay.
got here, Shan. I have got me an ear of corn that we be soaking. This is another option I'm giving you, folks. You can just throw it right there on the coal. Y'all might have seen me do that when we was doing the caveman
What? This way?
steak video. Make sure you soak it about 15, 20 minutes, and then guess what? We're just gonna throw it right in there and let her do something. I'm gonna give you another tip
What?
too when you get this corn, and it's just
Wait. Wait, but that should be should burn so fast.
give you another tip too when you get this corn, and it's just begin to get a little color on it. And we're gonna have 2 little specimens here just sitting out here thinking,
I guess that's why it's you put into water, soaking water. Maybe because of that to not burn fast.
you know, I need some suntan oil. So what we're gonna use, we're gonna put a little like Duke's mayonnaise on here because it's gonna help that caramelization get there a little
What the-
quicker. And I just
Wait. Oh, my friends. Sorry, this I feel like I'm a kid now. Because yeah, I mean I had no idea about this. You can do this with mayo on the top of. It's kind of like some type of butter, kinda, right? For the corn. I guess you can do this with butter also. I'm gonna assume.
love the flavor that it brings out too.
But may I also have oils, so... Holy sweet potato pepperoni cappuccino. That looks nice, actually. Oh, I like this one. The more brown one. Damn, I would eat that. How often do you guys eat corn, my friends? Tell me. I don't know if this is... Oh, that's destroyed. See, my friend, I told you. Really bad idea. No. That's cold at this point. That's the sauce, right? Wait, what's that on the top? Is that some type of cheese?
Ooh-wee, done deal it is. The corn has popped. It is ready to go, and we didn't even have to sit through the theater
A good day to live in Oklahoma, my friends.
to get it. And ooh, don't
All
it
right.
look pretty, folks? That
Show
good
me.
color.
Oh my. You know what, my friends? Look, the real talk. I started the video saying, what the hell is elote? I guess this is grilled Mexican street corn. But corn is something that is not that common to grill here. So actually, I want to make the cooking show to come back. And do you guys think this could be a good recipe? Or should I try this in the future at least? If so, leave me a like, my friend, because... man, Kent Rawlings, what a legend. Take a look at those. They look so nice. Would I eat that? Of course. Ooh. Ooh, boy. It's a good day to be a cowboy. Yeah, but okay. This one, let's all agree. It happens. It happens. Oh, but those... Ooh, give me that.
Ooh-wee, done deal it is. The corn has
I love
popped.
you.
It is ready to go, and we didn't even have to sit through the theater to get
Yeah.
it. And ooh,
All right.
don't that look pretty, folks? That good color. I'm going to the corn patch, Shan.
What?
I'm gonna start from the ground, get really, really growing. I'm gonna grow tall. Ooh. Oh. Pop that corn right out the top. I'm talking this stuff, folks, is delicious. So
A link below for his channel. Show him all the love. This probably is the best channel on YouTube.
easy to make. There's a lot of corn out there now, grocery store, farmers markets, everything like that. But remember, hey, I told you we was doing it some more ways too. So let me get this out of the way, and we're gonna what? Oh, hang on, Shan.
Oh, we forgot that guy.
This feller that
We should forget that one actually.
sacrificed it all for the fire, I want you to see when you pull him off.
If that's good, I'm gonna do this recipe. And I'm gonna do it that way.
Look at all that color that's under there. And them silks will just come right off when they cook like that. We'll just break him right there. Just remember that you gotta soak that corn. And I'm gonna tell you this right now. If there was a worm in there, he added protein. Now remember them two little fellers that
Well, that looks nice actually. That's the best skin protector ever.
set off over by themselves and got lathered with that good Duke's mayonnaise. I like to take them folks, give them a little sprinkle of that mesquite seasoning.
Wait,
It
show
just
me
brings
again
out a
that.
so different, unique flavor to me. We got extra corn, remember? And I
No
told you we
way.
was doing some more. You said you can easily turn this into a little cast iron skillet corn dip there. We're gonna mix this sauce right back in it. I just need you to take it, and I just need you just to cut them kernels off there.
Wait. What type of witchcraft are we performing here now, my friends? What is this?
Put them right down in there. Well, off the cob it went and into the cast iron skillet with 1 pat of Kerrygold butter. That's about the only precise measurement I got to you. There was 1,364 and 7/8 kernels of corn fell in the skillet there. I counted them.
Okay.
So about 3 ears of corn. We're going to use this to your desired consistency. Stir
What
all
are we
that
doing?
up, get it mixed in there to where we get them flavors incorporated well. And then we're just going to take it over here with Bertha, let it heat through, top it with some cheese. Folks, this is what you call a corn dip that you can use your finger, a spoon, or a chip. Now, that leftover corn, there was about 4 of them left. I just sliced right off the cob because what are we making? What I call Cowboy caviar. And there's so many different versions of it is, but a lot of them, they want you to just be using that corn right out of the can. You know that.
What? Wait. I thought the video was over. Okay, alright, you guys really know. Oh, man. My Midwest people is watching this and saying, hell yeah, this is camanir. Americans really know how to do. You know, corn may be the beans. You know, for what I mean to say is British have the beans, you guys have the corn. What?
Canned corn.
The thing is, I feel like you guys do beans better than British.
No, we're talking about that grilled corn that's got all that flavor. But then, guess what? We're gonna got a poblano pepper, 2 little bitty jalapenos, about 1/3 of a cup of bell pepper, and some white onion. And I just
Are we making soup?
want you to put that in there. And I want you to go ahead and give that a stir and give it some mixing, because the next thing we got is what? Black-eyed peas. There's so many things you can do with
I love
black-eyed
that
peas.
band.
Poor man sausage, black-eyed peas and cornbread, black-eyed peas and ham, black-eyed pea bread, black-eyed pea cake, black-eyed peas sing a song. What that song the black-eyed peas sing, Shed? So I need you just to dump that in there. Give it a
Wait, what the hell? For real, what are we doing, my friends? Is this what we call elote? Is right? Elote? Or is what are we doing?
good little mixing, and look at that colorful, bountiful little dish we have created here, but we ain't through, folks.
We are not done.
Because I like to mix this up
It's like a salad. I would eat that.
about an hour and a half ahead of time and give it a little chance to what? Get all
Yours-
them flavors to incorporate. Flavors? Shan?
Your sister
Flavors.
saw his
Now we're
sauce.
going
Is
to give
that-
it a little lime juice, because we need some to counteract that sweet corn, and that is the juice of a half of a lime.
Oh yeah.
A little bit of garlic powder, Unless you got some garlic cloves you want to mince in there, that's fine with me too.
I see where this is going, actually.
A little bit of mesquite seasoning.
All
Instead of a
right.
little bit, we're going to go about that much. Mix it up. We're going to taste it one time just to see how the flavors have blended.
Dance or no dance?
Got a little bite, got a little heat, got a little sweet. We're going to put that over there and let it chill. Well, got her all mixed up there. And folks, there's so many different ways that you can fix
Let it chill. Why? You can eat that right away, no?
this dish with some avocado. I've seen people even put some little fruit in it at times. So however you want to make it, just make it a good time. But we're giving you all these good reasons why you can do what? Use grilled corn off the grill. Go to farmer's market, load the back of the pickup up, take it home, build you a big fire, and let's roast some corn right there on the fire. Well, folks, before we go to, we have a special guest that has been with us today in spirit, and that is Martha Bryan. Her youngins contacted us and it said it was Martha's dream to always want to cook on a chuck wagon. So we're dedicating this episode to Martha because I know in spirit she's standing here with me helping me cook. This was one of her wishes, one of the things that she'd have got to do. But I guarantee you, St. Pete and them got a big wagon up there and they having a big roundup, and I guess I'll bet you, oh, Martha is a cooking. So thank you for sending this to us. We appreciate it. And Martha, bless you, my love. We know you're doing a good job.
Bless you. Oh, awesome stuff, my friends. Matthew. Come to me, all you who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest. Matthew, for the ones that don't know, is the first gospel in the Bible, in the New Testament, of course.
But as always, I tip my hat and I thank all our servicemen and women and all the veterans who have kept that old flag flying over camp and keeping me and Shan and the pup safe every day.
It's
For
a
the rest
beautiful
of you,
flag.
hey, we just so glad to have you. We never take it for granted that you watch. And guess what? God bless you each and every one, and I'll see you down the Mexican street corn trail.
Thank you.
Oh, hey.
They have so much fun recording this. The beagle is eating the... That's crazy.
It's called sweat in 92 degrees with humidity. That's what it's called, standing by the fire. People say, that guy ain't real smart. He's smart
Humidity is a problem in Oklahoma.
enough not to stand by it when it's cold. Uh-huh, yep.
My friends, thank you so much. Hey, my friends, I feel like this was a great video to give me motivation to bring my cooking show also, and also to react to Kent Rollins, because again, my friends, just leave a like if you enjoy content related with food. It's something that I went quite all in a couple of months ago. Recently, I've been a bit different. I feel like I've been reacting. I first of all, we had all the vlogs in America that you guys also enjoyed, and that took a while. Now I feel like we've been reacting to a bunch of different stuff, a lot of military stuff. I guess the world is a bit crazy now, but I think food is something that unites all of us. So maybe I should bring that back again. But Kent Rollins did such an amazing job here. I mean, what can I say, right? He's a gentleman. And yeah, thank you so much, my friends, from the bottom of my heart. I really appreciate it. You guys end up spending this time with me. See you guys soon. Bye.